What's going on, guys? King Trats here, back another video on the channel. Today we are back with another episode of the highest rated Peruvian food in my area. This place is really popular, kind of went a little viral on social media for a while. It is a food truck known as the Lomo truck. What started out as a roaming food truck, they actually do have a headquarters now due to large demand. So that is located in Woodland Park, New Jersey, and that is where we went today. And on Google, it has a rating of 4.1 out of 123 ratings. On DoorDash, we have a 4.8 out of 620 ratings. I've seen this place all over social media. A lot of my friends said, man, you gotta try the Lomo truck. I've been getting tagged in it. Finally managed to track it down. So that is what we have today. Nice Peruvian food done in a food truck. Again, super popular. I'm just gonna start going through some of these. We do have the flagship. We had to get Lomo saltado if you went from the Lomo truck. So I did get, I'm drooling already. The Lomo saltado right here with the chaufa rice. I know this looks like a W. We have also got a sandwich. We got a Lomo sandwich. This is actually chicken saltado. I haven't opened this one yet, but we're gonna see what it looks like. Ooh, nice bread, nice bread. Nice bread. Got the peppers, the onions, and the chicken in there. I want to bite that piece of chicken fell out. I want to bite it so bad. I'm not going to do it though, because you know we got to have the real reactions on the channel. And we have some Salchipapa. If you don't know what Salchipapa is, it's popular street food, Peruvian. There are other places that make it as well, but the ones I've had are all Peruvian. What it is French fries with hot dogs, usually a sauce. I got it the contolo method, which has a little bit of the green sauce as well as a fried egg on top. You know I love my fried eggs. And this right here is actually called the Green Monster, which has Peruvian pesto on some linguine with Lomo saltado and a potato. What are we saying? Oh, before we get into this, I don't want to do this, but people keep pointing it out. I pinned a couple of comments. If you are digging the content, like, subscribe, thumbs up, all of that cringy YouTube stuff. Apparently my likes ratio isn't there. Never really cared, but I think it helps. So if you are watching this video, take 3 seconds out of your life and just hit the like button, because apparently that does something good for like algorithms, or I don't know. I just like eating food. That's so sad but true. Anyway, let's get into the food, man. Let's go. I'm gonna try the Lomo first. It looks so good. It looks nice and tender. I already showed it to you, but you know I gotta keep putting food in your face the entire time because we make food porn on this channel. Look at this, man. Lomo saltado from the Lomo truck. There's no way Lomo saltado from a place called the Lomo truck can be bad, right? Why do I have a fork? Forks suck. Don't matter. Here, come in for the real thing. Like, does that look like a W? Look at this. That's good. I can tell right away. You want the fries? Here's the fries. You want fries? Mm-hmm. Fries soaking up all that love. And now, I can see why it's popular. I can see why it's popular. The steak is very flavorful. I also want to point out how tender it is. Let me see if I can grab you a piece of steak real quick to kind of show you. Look. See how it comes right apart? See how it comes right apart? It pulls apart nice and easy. It's not a chewy bite at all. And I will openly admit sometimes I've had some Lomo where the steak is like super chewy and you can barely swallow it. And that's not a good sign. The thing I've also noticed with this one, and this might be a preference thing, some Lomo has a lot of like sauce, you know, like the broth that it's in. This one doesn't seem to have a ton of it. I can't necessarily say that's a bad thing personally. Damn. Wow, that pepper, wow. I'm juice running down my face, bro. I can't necessarily say it's a bad thing for me, though. I don't mind it as long as the meat is tender and everything is cooked right, which it is. The fries were cooked well enough that they're not super soggy, which happens sometimes when you have a lot of sauce too. So again, that's a preference thing. I think it's excellent. That is very good Lomo. I can see why people keep going to this place, without a doubt. And also the chaufa rice. You don't know what chaufa rice is? It's Peruvian stir-fried rice, fried rice. Again, not overly oily, which I love. I hate when I get food and the rice is like drowning in oil, where I feel like I'm just greasy after eating it. It is fried. You get the oil, but there's not a ton of it. Oh, we got some chicken. Same thing with the chicken. Chicken is super tender and super flavorful. It's not heavy either, which I like. Sometimes Peruvian food, because it's a lot of starches, a lot of rice, a lot of fries, and then you have that sauce, it can get a little heavy. This doesn't eat heavy, it just eats like satisfying. I have to admit, that this is one of the best Lomos around. No joke. I'll give credit where it's due. We gotta try the green sauce. You know the green sauce? You know the green sauce? Peruvian food always comes with the green sauce. Man, fuck it. Let's just go on here. All right, let me get some of this green sauce. I hope it's good, because if I put it on here and it's not, all right, let's get on chapa. Ooh, that's spicy too. That's a spicier green sauce for real. Oh, that's refreshing though. Definitely more heat than a lot of the sauces I've had. But I like heat. I'm not considering a lie to you. For a place called the Lomo Truck, it lives up to his name. Excellent. Wow, okay. Out of 10, it gets a 9. That's very, very good. I'll get right into this sandwich. Again, this is a Lomo sandwich, so the same thing that you would see in the Lomo Saltado is on bread. I don't want to cut this, but I feel like I have to, because I want to see a cross section. So we're going to cut this with a non-bread knife, because that's the only thing I have with me right now. So instead of steak Lomo Saltado, what we've got is chicken Saltado. Ooh, yep. I love the bread already. The bread seems nice, and I'm dropping chicken. I'm dropping more chicken. There we go. The bread seems nice and soft. Let's see. That works on bread too. A little messy because the chicken is in the same pieces. It's just on bread. If you're like on the go, this is a nice alternative. The taste is very similar. The bread, again, it's nice and soft. Good bread. These places all have good bread. It's hard to find bad bread in North Jersey, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's go in with the green sauce. Let's go in. Again, this one's much spicier than the ones that I'm used to, but I'm not saying that as a bad thing. They must have this down to a science, because their meat is super tender. It's not chewy at all. You know what I would have liked on this? Weird. A fried egg. I do have one, but I don't want to waste it. But I still would prefer it with the rice. But this bread is actually top notch. Add the green sauce to it. And again, look at this chicken. So I can just pull that apart. So I just fall. Perfect. Perfectly cooked, perfectly seasoned. I give this an 8, only because it's not salt. It's not rice. I prefer rice to the bread, but nonetheless, again, chicken test. W. Also, if you're watching this far, go Celtics. A lot of y'all thought my team was out because they choked versus the Bucks, and I did it live. I kept it on YouTube, right? I don't want to start bragging because, you know, I'm not one of those people. But a lot of y'all was laughing because I was making a video and I watched the Celtics game and they choked. I was eating bonchons, enjoying myself. I said, oh, they choked. Y'all was like, ha, ha, ha. They about to lose. And you know, they went off today and now we're on. We face the Heat. Y'all want to try it again? Y'all want to try it again and come back to the Bucks? Okay, now we're going to go on to the Heat. You're going to come try it again and say we're going to lose? Y'all, I'm going to pin on. I'm going to keep all these comments, bro. Just keep the same energy because, you know, we feeling good. But anyway. Oh, that's all. Victories, Lomo. I'm just playing. Anyway, back to the video. I had to get it in there somewhere. Okay, we've got the Salchipapa contolo, which means with everything. So it's got the same Lomo on here. No, that's just a pepper I dropped. It's just got the sauce and the hot dogs cut up. And we've got that fried egg, which I hope it's runny. It looks runny. I like runny. Run with me. Oh, yes, it's runny. Oh, run, 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 run. One of my biggest inspirations when it comes to food was Guy Fieri, right? Because, you know, when I was younger, I was watching Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. People might not know this, but Guy Fieri hates runny eggs. So if he needs anybody to step in on episodes where there is runny egg, call your boy. Look at that runny egg right there. That is for me. That is the sausage right here, the salchicha on that side with the fry and the sauce. Salchipapa is the weirdest thing. Like, anytime I tell people that I love salchipapa, right? Look at that runny egg on here. Oh, this has the guancana sauce on it, doesn't it? It's like a yellow egg-based sauce, which is even better. Double my eggs, bro. It does. Anytime I tell somebody I like salchipapa, they're like, salchipapa, that sounds interesting. What is that? Literally translated, it means sausage and fries. Like, literally. Sausage and potatoes, technically, but salchipapa is literally that with the sauce on there. And it's just, it's so simple, but it's so good. The guancana sauce is good too. You can really see it on this one I picked. I'm gonna show you right now. It's like a thick, it's almost custardy. It doesn't taste custardy kind of sauce. And you can see it right here. They make really good sauce too. And then you got the pink sauce, which is really just ketchup mayo based on here as well. It's just a satisfying, like, street food kind of snack. And you can see they're just little, like, cut up glizzies, man. That's all it is. I think an order of this is like $6, $7. Pretty decent size order. This is a small. You can also get a large, I think, for like $10 or $11. But either way, don't get confused if you see and you're at a restaurant that makes things like this and you're like, what is salchipapa? Just get it. Very good. And that guancana sauce actually like gives like a nice, like, thickness to it. You gotta think this is food truck based, right? So maybe you're out, maybe you're at a food truck festival somewhere, and you order this, $7, you'll be full. And you'll be satisfied. And that's the whole point of it. Toretto, there you come. I live my life a quarter mile at a time. The Buster brought me back. They need to bring back the old Fast and the Furiouses too, when they were just racing cars. I don't like all this going to outer space with Tyrese. I know I'm off topic. I just had to say it. Fast and the Furious was super dope, the first one, all the way up to when it was in Brazil. And then it started going by the wayside. But I still watch them because we got to finish it. Okay, one more bite. One day we'll rank those. Just know, the first one's the best one. Alright. Let's play musical chairs real quick. Got my paper towel here, just wipe my hands. We're gonna move it right here. I'm gonna move that right there. And we're gonna get into the last thing. Toretto, man! I get it. God, race wars? Get out of here, bro. Anyway, we have got the Green Monster, this is called. And like I said, you can see it right here because it's underneath. But what that is basically a Peruvian pesto on linguine. So you can see it right here. But the Green Monster comes with lomo saltado on it as well as a potato, like a whole damn potato. See that? That's one of the biggest things that I've always known when it comes to Peruvian food is it can be very heavy because it's starch on starch on starch. I'm not complaining. I like starch on starch, but you will be full when you have Peruvian food. And it's just, okay, anyway. I'm getting way too amped up for this. But let me get into some of the, damn. I'm gonna have to move this pop. Look at this pop up, bro. They said a baby potato? Oh, I guess it is. There we go. All right, let's get in here. Yo, the pesto's heavy. Heavy hitter. Look at this. I can't even get it out. Okay, there we go. And let's get some Lomo on here. I'm gonna have to build this because I can't, this flimsy ass fork. But look, looks crazy, don't it? I want to curse so bad, but I'm gonna bleep myself. That is fire. The pesto is just coated on this linguine, bro, and it is flavorful. If I had a fork that wasn't flimsy like my life, I would pick this up even better. But and then gimme. Then you got some of the juice from the Lomo. I know somebody yelling at me for my fork. I'm not getting up, bro. I don't care. That's really good. The pesto is really flavorful. And when you add that flavorful Lomo to this, I am not going to sit here and much lie. I'm sorry for the finger, whatever. I'm not going to sit here and much lie to you. I love the Lomo. With these noodles though, just make sure you get a good fork, because I can't grab this, but damn, this is good. Let me just Let me check the papa. I don't know why I put the potato in here, because usually it comes with fries, I'm guessing. But the potato's good. I don't need it though, but again, I'm trying to get some with the Lomo juice in here, but I can't use this. I don't care. We going in. Look at this. Look how green that is. Vibrant, fresh ass pesto. This is the best thing on the menu that I've had. That's good. Whipped green, don't care. Like I was eating duck poop. Only thing I can think of that was green, right? But my goodness, so much flavor, and it's heavy because it's breaking my flimsy fork. But let me tell you something, and I mean this. You go to a Lomo truck, make sure you get the Lomo. But if I had to recommend one thing to you, it would be the Lomo and the Green Monster. Off the chain. The chowfa rice is off the chain too, but this just brings a whole nother element. Like it's like a symphony of flavors. Yes, I just said that. Descriptive as hell. But this right here, I'll give this a 9.5 out of 10. Like I really enjoy it. I might have to take off that 0.5 because if you eat this whole thing, and even me who can eat a lot, with that juicy pepper, bro, you're gonna be down in a tomato. You're gonna be down for at least 3 years, easily. Like I'm getting sleepy as I eat it, because it is heavy. But I'm telling you, stick. Ridiculous. Full point, full review, quiet as kept. I can definitely see why people go crazy for this truck. I remember when it first came out, because it was like 5 years ago, and people were chasing this damn truck all over New Jersey. They had to demand, get like a headquarters, this way you can get it anytime. The truck still roams around, obviously not in the winter months, or if you get to a food truck festival, it will be at some of them. But they got a W on their hands. Absolute W. I'll be back. The Lomo truck. This is the headquarters again in Woodland Park, New Jersey. Massive dub. 9.5 out of 10 for the whole place. I bet everything on the menu is delicious. I couldn't see it not being. So I might have to just spin back. Y'all know how I get down. That's going to be the end of the video though. Massive W today. Thank you guys for watching. Again, I'll be back tomorrow with more content. I love y'all. Hand signs. They made it to YouTube.